Hey guys, it's really windy, so I'm sorry if it's hard to hear me. But I'm up here on the roof in Sevierville, doing a roof inspection. Just kind of give you a rundown real quick and show you what I found. Oh my gosh, it is so windy. About took my hat right off. So let me see here. Sorry, I had a phone call. I'm gonna flip the camera around and kind of show you. This is the bad part. There's a lot going on this roof. So yeah, let me just start up here on this section. I'll flip around. So I kind of marked everything in chalk. Next, the rain or wind, actually most of the wind's blowing it off anyways. There's lots and lots of nail pops. As you can see right here, there's nails sticking through the shingle. It's a low nail, but nails sticking through there. Come on now. Nail sticking through right there. Same right here and here. Another nail, nail, nail. And I mean, it looks like Swiss cheese up here with the amount of nails sticking through. You got a nail here, nail here. Another nail sticking through right there, or starting to stick through just the edge of it. Coming down, this is where the chimney's at. Lots of these too. I don't know why they're there. Staples. There's a staple there. There's a staple there. You see how rusted they are. They've been there a while. Staple there. There's a nail coming through here. Nail coming through right there. Nail coming through right there, just the edge of it. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. Come on now, right there. One there. One there. One there. More staples right here. Another nail right there. And it looks like somebody did a repair right here at one point. And what they did, instead of nailing it where they should have, they just face nailed the whole thing. So they put a nail here, nail here. I'll kind of back this up a little bit. Maybe you'll see a little bit better. So all the way around it, nail, 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 all the way around. All these could be leaking, if not all of them are. There's an old nail pop right here. It's come through, as you can see. Zoom in a little bit on that. There we go. Same here, nail pop there. Old one. These are old ones here, so they're all rusted. That one, that one. Another stupid staple. Another nail pop. So this is probably contributing to a lot of the leaking, along with all these nails right here. With that said, something has to happen with this chimney. This is a very, very poor design in what they did with this. Yeah, so any water coming down this slope or down that slope here, and it's all going to converge and it's going to bang right against this chimney, and it's going to go underneath this flashing. And you can tell water's been going underneath the flashing for one main reason. When you lift it, it's full of granules underneath here. It's hard to do it and do. But you can see how many granules that have basically washed down the roof through here. And all that water's going right back into the chimney, and guess what? It goes right down inside the house right there. There's nothing to keep it from going out. Not to mention, there's a nail right there, and that's not what you want. You don't want to have face nails like that. Water can go right down through that, or it can go underneath the shingle and then go right down through the hole that nail has created. And each arrow has a nail that's face nailed through there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with this one. And what the people have done when they redid this roof or whatever they did, they took the flashing that was originally on here and they cut it. They cut it out completely. You can see. Hold on, let me see if you can see this is right here. This is the old flashing. You notice that it's cut out to the shape of the stone, because whoever redid it they left it like that. I don't know why they did that and why they cut it out, but you can also tell by looking underneath the shingle that none of these shingles have step flashing on them. I lift it up and look at it. There's no step flashing. There should be step flashing for every single one of these shingles. One here, one here, one here. Come on here. Yeah, so basically every single shingle should have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those should all have it. None of them have it. There is some primary flashing at the bottom, but this thing is not. It's not leaking on the bottom. There's the flashing right there. But it's not leaking on the bottom. It is leaking right here in this corner, all the way up through the edge, and then of course it's leaking through here, and it's definitely 100% leaking right here. Some of the other stuff I found, besides all these I'm sorry, hold on. All the chalk lines you see is some type of penetration through the roof. Those two are, hold on. There we go. These two are, it's hard to see them, are staples. Those are nails. Something right here has hit this roof really hard though at some point. I'm not sure what it was, whether it was a tree limb or somebody had dropped something. But this long scuff mark, you can see something been drug across the roof right there. That right there is just 2 more staples, but there's a big drag mark here. There's a deep puncture wound. I mean, a deep one right here. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just stick my finger straight down through that hole. But it goes way down in there. That's the same way, as you can see. It goes clear down between this layer of shingle and the other. But there is one more underneath that. That's probably why it's not leaking right there. But it's ripped right through the first layer of shingle. Come down here, and there's another big drag mark with, you can see 2 holes. There's a hole there and a hole there. And then another deep puncture mark right here on that hip shingle. Another one here is a deep one there. Another one here, and then a big scuff right here. See, there's another low nail. Another low nail. Low nail, low nail. Another one over there. Another one up there. 3 more up there. Or 2 more up there. So yeah, that's basically what we would be. Okay, so we've done that slope there, the chimney, and we've done this section here, and then this slope here. So we'll go to the back side now. Okay, so the back side, we got some wind-blown shingles. As you can tell, the wind's really strong up here. You hear the gusts of wind. So, and this chalk will blow, and you know, basically most of it will blow right off the roof. But you're missing all these tabs right here. Another big nail pop right there, and that actually, now I'm looking at it, looks more like a framing nail than it does a root. That's a framing nail. So that's a framing nail popping through. Got 3 more tabs busted and missing right here. Got a handful in the back. Got, you know, several right here. 1 up there. You got 2 over here. Sorry about my sniffles. It's actually kind of cold today. It's really strange. Another nail pop here, and got a couple small missing tabs. There's a little edge of a tab right there missing. There's a missing tab there. There's a low nail there. There's a nail pop right here, it's sticking straight through. You got a couple more nail pops over here. Nail pop, nail pop. This is another framing nail. As you can see, it's sticking. I can't move it, but it's sticking way out, probably about 3/4 of an inch sticking out there. Low nail, low nail, low nail. I'm sorry, come on. There's another one over there. This slope is completely there's actually nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that slope over there. And then the main slope I came up on, which was this one, there was nothing wrong with this. Looks good. Got a couple small tabs missing here. But as far as, you know, the rest, oh, there's a little teeny missing tab right there too. Just a little one. Yeah, so that's about everything. But there's another nail pop right there. And there's this weird thing, which I'm not sure what this is. You can see the sun shining on that. That's the fiberglass mat in this, and so there's nothing left of that shingle in that one area. I'm not sure what happened to it, but it is completely gone right there. And this one's starting to go as well. So yeah, but this slope, this slope, this slope, this slope, and that slope over there are all pretty affected. This slope here and this slope here, oh, come on now, are by far the worst. There's a lot going on with the, I mean, literally with the amount of the chalk, the little circles I drew with the chalk. I mean, it literally looks like Swiss cheese through this area. There's so many markings. Yeah, so I will, you know, get together with my project manager and figure out a good way to resolve this situation. This is going to be the big hurdle. Finding a way to seal this chimney, because all that water is converging down to this point, and it's going boom right in the corner right there, and there's nothing to keep that water out at all. Absolutely nothing, because that water's running directly underneath that flashing right there, and it's going right into the chimney. So yeah, all right, thanks guys, talk to you soon.